How to pass CCNA certification. CCNA is one of the most respected associate-level certification in the world today. Getting a CCNA will definitely help you to get a better job or at least get your foot into professional networking field. When you meet a person that has CCNA certification, you will notice that he or she knows something about networking. This article will describe and give you some tips on how to achieve CCNA. 1. Mentally prepare yourself. Seriously think about why are you getting CCNA and why do you want to be CCNA certified. You have to firmly decide and believe that you will get CCNA within next 3-6 months or so. Try to budget your study time well. If you are a very social person, you will have to give up some of your social time for the next couple of months. Your friends and family will understand. Once you get a cert, you can make up for the lost social time. 2. Get the proper study material. There is a lot of controversy around this and some people go overboard with study guides, books, simulators and such. Most likely, 2 Cisco Press books ICN 1 and ICN 2 updated 3rd edition are enough as far as the books go. They are really well written and easy to follow. Another useful book is 31 Days Before Your CCNA Exam by Cisco itself is a very good reference guide in remembering the concepts and iOS commands. This little handy book is like your Bible in doing your revision. Make sure you got the latest version. You will also want to get some kind of a simulator that will let you practice commands and that will also build up your confidence. You can buy real equipment, but that could get expensive. Become a member of Cisco Certification Forum. Forum is huge and you will get a lot of helpful answers, tips and advices pretty quick. There is even an app. The app, CCNA Exam Prep, can be downloaded from the iTunes App Store. It has a free trial period, so you can try first. This lets you practice all the exams one by one, watch your progress and statistics and share your progress on Facebook, Twitter and G+, to get motivation from your friends. 3. Approach and dive in deep. There are many different approaches to studying from books. This step will take the most of your studying time. Before you even start reading any of the books, learn binary math, really easy, and subnetting so you can do it in your sleep. Read both books casually once from front to cover. Make sure you cover introduction and practice questions too. This will give you good overview. Install both CDs that came with books and practices some of the questions. Don't worry if you get a lot of them wrong. Now, you will read both books again, but this time you will have to read it to truly understand the concept and how things work. Master one chapter and do questions from just that chapter until you're sick of it. Then move to the next chapter. Once you mastered all chapters, do a lot of questions and lab exercises. Those 2 CGS will give you ability to do that. 4. Schedule the test. You are not done yet with studying, but it is really good to schedule the test after you completed step 3 in this article. Here is why: if you schedule the test a month in advance right after you completed step 3, you won't be able to slack and make excuses not to study hard until tests, and it is also good to give yourself a deadline. Sometimes people work on their CCNA for 2 years. They master 1 or 2 chapters, then they rest for 2 months, and right when they think they are ready for the next chapter, they forget what they have learned in the first chapter. 5. Read both books one more time to refresh. This is optional. If you read both books in a free week, that will give you 1 more week before the test to cram, which is subject of the next step. So by now you should read both books 3 times over. Reread all questions and answers from both books 1 more time. 6. Cram, cram and cram. This is the last part of your study and there is no turning back. Deadline is hanging around your neck like a noose. You should cram CCNA for no more than 10 days before you take the test. At this point it is really important that you get fresh and different questions than those included with your CDS. Some people claims that brain dumps or CCNA are bad and evil. At this point you already firmly grasped the whole CCNA concept and CCNA will only help you. So get some CCNA exam question and cram them for a week. Don't use books or CDS anymore. There is no looking back. No worries, material from the books will return to you at the right time. Don't do any studying a night or a day before the test. Go out with your wife or significant other to a dinner and a movie. Relax. It is very important to relax and get a good night's sleep, since one of those testing boots could really be intimidating. If you did all the steps above and read books with intention to understand the topics and how stuff works, no pun intended, and not just to pass the test, you should be more than ready by now. We came to an end of this short tutorial. I hope this article give you at least some ideas on how to approach studying for CCNA. If you failed CCNA first time, don't get discouraged. You will have more knowledge and confidence when you attempt it the next time than the person who passed it on the first try.